I thought this was so good. I just wanted to stop and share this with y'all for a minute. I was reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, and I just want to read this part to you real quick and then talk about it. Starting in verse 19 of chapter 9, it's talking about serving all men. For though I am free from all men, I have made myself a servant to all, that I might win the more. And to the Jews I became as a Jew, that I might win the Jews. To those who are under the law, as under the law, that I might win those who are under the law. To those who are without law, as without law, not being without law toward God, but under law toward Christ, that I might win those who are without law. To the weak I became as weak, that I might win the weak. I have become all things to all men, that I might by all means save some. Now this I do for the gospel's sake, that I may be partaker of it with you. And it was just funny to me because all throughout my life, and especially in my addiction, through school, through different things that I did, I felt like a chameleon. I felt like I was whoever I needed to be whenever I needed to be it. If I needed to be goth, I could be goth. If I needed to be gangster, I could be gangster. If I needed to be a hippie, I could be a hippie. I could be whatever I needed to be in whatever situation that I needed to be in. And I'd never really understood why I had that quality, a chameleon quality, as I would call it. But even though I allowed the devil to use that quality that I had for, things for his kingdom and for negative things, I just had this spark of realization that it is actually a gift from God. And I can be all things to all men. I can relate to everybody on almost every aspect because I have been through so much in my life. I can relate to the addict. I can relate to the homeless person. I can relate to mothers. I can relate to people who have lost a loved one. I can relate in so many different ways to people, and it is such a blessing. And learning how to use that chameleon quality for the gospel of Christ. And I just really enjoyed that today, and I just wanted to share that with you guys.